Alright, everybody! This is DeThAddR at the Death Shop, coming to you live once again with Minecraft Testing World. Yes, this is the seed for it. It actually is Minecraft Testing World. Only DeThAddR would be crazy enough to go over there and give you something like this. If your scrolly at the bottom is a little too quick, go ahead and tell me because I'd like to know. Anyway, we're zipping through here, and I just need to figure out exactly where I'm going to go and what I'm going to do today. Oh boy. Say, we're already starting off bad because, yeah, we're so used to PS4 controls that ones on the PC are a little bit off for me. That's just how things go sometimes. Alright, well, we're going to start by chopping trees. Get a few blocks of wood and everything. We're getting close to sundown. I think that today, let's see, I could go down into the crevasses, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build on my house here. That's what I'm going to do. Anybody who comes up and joins the chat, hey Soapy, nice to see you again. Alright, yeah, tell me if, since I'm only viewing one side of the screen, because I'm just viewing it to see how what is it, see how the FPS is. Please tell me if that chat disappears on the other side. I'd really like to know, because I'm trying to get that to happen now. I noticed on my last video it stayed for the whole time. And thanks for the input, by the way. Really appreciate you telling me what you do and what you don't like, truthfully, because it helps me make my streams better. And yeah, it's been a while since we've done Minecraft. A couple days anyway. It all seems like one great big blur. The good news is I have got a bunch of sleep, and I'm glad that it disappears over time because that's exactly what I wanted. So that means we're getting it. It's hard to believe that this right here, I believe, is day 7 for me. I started knowing absolutely nothing about streaming 7 days ago, and this is the product I have for you. I gotta say I'm a little bit proud of myself, and hopefully not too proud. But, you know, I really wanted to do this, and that's the reason why I'm doing it, is because I really wanted to stream stuff, you know, and be one of these people. Probably have since I was a kid, but my dad, you know, he said, oh no, there's no money in video games, you can't do anything doing that. At least he was nice enough to take me over to my aunt who used to work at Nintendo of America, and got to go over there and check out their testing facilities over there. That was lovely. So, but I never did actually, I applied, but I never actually did get to be a video game tester over there, which is what I really wanted to do way back in the day, but that was a while ago. Well, thank you. I really appreciate the feedback there, and yeah, I've been working really hard because I do want to give. I mean, I figure if people are the most expensive thing you can have, or that you can offer, is time. And people are going to spend time watching me. And if people are going to spend time watching me, I want to make sure I'm giving them absolutely the best possible thing that I possibly can give. Because I'm going to be playing games anyway, you know. But it's fun to have people watch the games and comment and stuff like that, because, you know, they don't have to be here watching for an hour. They can be playing themselves, or they can do something else, you know. So I keep that in mind, and oh wow, I forgot that I had that many. I think what I'll do is I'll throw 4 back in here and cook almost all these woods. Like I said, we're going to build our house today, so that means a lot of talk. So feel free to chat me up a ton. So how's that banner at the bottom going for you? Is it going too fast, or do I need to, because I can adjust those things. I might actually be able to adjust them on the, nah, I can't say I can adjust them on the fly with Minecraft, but OBS is a little bit tricky trying to do adjustments while you're on the fly. So anyway, we're rolling through here, and like I said, I'm trying to get to the basement of that big, huge thing in the background. You kind of start hearing my cows that I got going on here, and oh, you know what? I did forget something here. And
It's time to play the game. Time to play the game.
So hey, how was the music clip there? Did it work out all right? Was it not too loud? Because I did adjust the volume a little bit on it because I went back through and I'm like, ooh, that's kind of loud. I did it to all of them. And that's, yeah. There's enough, well, for lack of a better term, I think everybody refers to it as ear rape going around. There's enough of that, so I figured, yeah, let's make it so it's not so volatile on our eardrums, for lack of a better term. Doing some severe digging. I wish I had something that was like super fast. I think I'm just gonna have to fish for it. Wow, I didn't even hear the pop that told me that that was busted. It's okay, not too far away from the. And do I actually even have any sticks to work with? No, I don't. Okay. Oh wait, I already have those. Let's get them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll give us 16. That's more than enough to make a ton of pickaxes. I only want 3 for right now, though. That should be enough to get me through the night. So I say now. But then I keep digging, and keep digging, and keep digging. Say, I actually have a Minecraft t-shirt, and all it has in it is one more block, one more block, one more block. First one's in dirt, the second one's in stone, and the third one's in diamond. I actually like that shirt. Friend bought it for me some time ago. He plays Terraria, but I like Minecraft better. I think it's the whole building aspect, you know. 3D, you can see what you're building a whole heck of a lot better than you can in 2D. 2D, it's like you're just building a platform game, pretty much, you know. Alright, here we go. So maybe I'll build a way up to where I can actually feed the cows from underneath without actually having to go through. But then again, if I do that, then that means that the young cows will probably plop in underneath, and I wouldn't like that. Need to have some sort of window or something. It's funny because I don't usually like having all the animals around me, but yeah, why not? You know, gotta listen to clucks and woos, and the pigs are the most annoying to me. No, the chickens are. You kidding? Cluck, 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 cluck. I don't actually need them for food. In fact, I'm probably not going to do chickens. I'm probably not going to do pigs. I'll probably only do the cows, and that's only for leather for, like, the books, because book cases are, like, horribly expensive nowadays. Here we go. Andesite. I don't like andesite at all. The reason why I don't like andesite is even when you polish it, it looks the same. I mean, at least the diorite, I think it smooths it out and it looks really cool. My favorite by far, though, is granite. And that's plain vanilla. Now, if I wanted to do something like back in the day, I had a painterly pack, and it had like all sorts of crazy stuff, and I could go there and make them whatever colors. Which I might do a texture pack sometime down the line. But I just want to get back into the whole art of digging. Some people play just to get the diamond stuff and to get to the bottom. You know, I'll get there eventually. It's just that I enjoy doing the digging and building part myself. So here we go. One more layer. Let's see, one more block. One more block. One more block. So tonight I'm drinking straight out water. And that was an inadvertent accident. That was my trigger. That is my evil laugh. I actually went over there and put that sound clip in myself. I made that sound clip. That's because I can do that evil laugh live, but if I do that, and I do that enough times, I'll just throw my voice out for a long time, and well, it's kind of tough to commentate. Kind of tough to commentate when you do that. Yeah. Yeah, the sound effect really did play at the right time, didn't it? Say, maybe I should play that in Minecraft every time I take a drink of water. That'd make for some pretty fun entertainment, I think. Oh, he's drinking water again. Alright, so here we go. How far do you think I am in here? I think I'm going to have to count here shortly. Because I'm sure I'm past the past where the cows are at. Oh wow, we're back to where we've got some desert blocks. So it's making me wonder if I'm near an edge. If I'm near an edge, then that'll whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot. They have auto jumping now. Boy, I totally forgot about that because I do all this stuff on my own. Maybe I should let stop the keystrokes and let the game do the jumping for me. Might not be a bad idea. Holy smoke, we've almost gone through. We've gone through very close to two pickaxes already. So does that mean it's getting light? No, it doesn't look like it's light yet. Don't want to go too far back without torching it up anyway, because if I do that, then yeah. Last thing you really want is a creeper in your base exploding your stuff. And they will do that. Oh, looks like I'm full. Alright, so let's torch this place up so we don't get those guys in here. And I do want that one taken out though. So we'll put one over here. And I suppose I can throw one there. And we're just going to have to dump stuff. Then we'll see. Oh, here we go. Sun's coming up. Alright. Time for some fun. We're going to build on the outside. And I'm going to have to walk straight across from my door, and what I'll do is I'll do what everybody tells you not to do. I'm going to dig straight down so that way I know when I get to the end of my rope, so to speak, here, as far as I need to go. Drop all that stuff in there. Oh, one more set of sandstone. Alright, let's go pick that stuff up and let's go outside. See, I could have fought guys all night, but I decided not to. Not this time. Besides, I know there's still going to be creepers probably around here somewhere, so. Alright, so our door is just off of the center there. And as long as we don't have a creeper up here, we're good. Okay, so if it's just off the center right about there, we want to go this way. And, oh, I'm going to be off. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be off. Alright. So that's funny. We're gonna dig straight down from here. Now we'll know where the end is. Watch me fall right through. Let's see. I didn't think this through right very well. Otherwise, I'd have tried to figure out a way to. Well, I know how to do this now. We'll just do this. We'll do it too. I'm gonna say it's probably around here somewhere, because that's where the gravel's at. I'll dig up here, then I'll just jump over the hole. Or actually, I won't even jump over the hole. I'll just like. Not just watching me dig straight down. Yep. Hey, I've dug straight down on many, many occasions. The thing is that you've got, should I use wood blocks? Nah, Cobble will tell me anyway. I've dug straight down on several occasions. I mean, it isn't as dangerous as they say it is. I mean, yeah, it isn't very, it isn't a great idea by any means to dig straight down, actually, and I think this will work just like that. See, the trick here is that I don't want to leave spaces open for monsters, and with that light there, there's not going to be any monsters, so that should do the trick. You know what? Did I have a piece of sand too? Huh. Well, that's funny. I didn't get the piece of sand. Or maybe it was dirt. We'll just drop a dirt on it. That sounds good. But yeah, there is a lot of They tell you not to dig straight down, but I've dug straight down on many occasions, and I think there's only one time where I actually fell in somewhere, because you can hear the lava before you get there, and that's usually when I start. Nice jump there. That's usually when I start slowing down as far as the digging, and then I'll go into a different pattern. Like, I'll show you exactly what kind of pattern I dig when I'm doing one of those in a bit here. Got some raw beef. I don't know where must have been killing cows before, so I don't remember the raw beef. Let's see. Zombie flesh stays in here in case I find any dogs. I don't know why I've got the bones there. Drop some stuff here. Keep the planks. Oh, I was going to do a button and a door, but I decided against it because I need to fight right there. You know, if there's a whole bunch of enemies, I'm going to use that spot to fight. I'm going to drop those off, and we'll drop the cactus in here too. Let's see, I've only got 2 food items. I need to bake some stuff. And I tell you what, let's do this. We'll just take out our wheat. We'll go make some cows, kill some cows, then we'll be set. How long until? Half a day, huh? Alrighty. Coming to the cow farm. It's the Moo Moo farm. And you know what all the cows say when I make them do this?
I came, I saw, and I came again.
Naughty cows. Alright, let's see. We left some young ones in here. We left some old ones. Oh! I almost killed the little guys. Shouldn't do that. Alright, out of the way, cows. I need out. Now, eventually what's going to happen is if I made a bunch of cows in here, and I mean a ton of cows, there'll be so many that they'll be escaping because... Ooh, that was too long to jump. They'll be escaping because what'll happen is... oh, no. You can't tame dogs with zombie meat. It's after the dogs... after the dogs are tamed, actually. You can go over there and... you could go over there and feed the dogs the zombie meat, and it's fine for the dogs to eat zombie meat. Absolutely 100% fine. It'll heal them just like anything else. So that's what I save zombie meat for. Because the thing is, though, is I'm gonna have to find dogs before I can do that. And well, I don't think I have a real nice wooded spot around here. All right, thinking about what I need, and if I'm gonna dig some more, I'm going to want some more of these guys, so that's what we're going for. A ton of those. Dropper sugar. I'm going to spike the trees though. Now we've got now we've got ourselves some more beef. It's what's for dinner. So I got 24, so I'll take my 32 charcoal, put my raw beef in there. I'm going to be smart here this time, and I think it would be in here. Is that coal? Okay, I don't want 2 spots where I have coal. So we'll take this coal and put it in with the other one. The reason why is because you can trade this with the villagers. And oh yeah, this is a great place to leave some. And I want, what, take about 8. If I can, yeah, there we go. That's what I want to do. Alright, I'll take 8 of those with me, and that'll give me a bunch more torches if I need it later on. Alright, so where's that sun at? That sun's right there, so... Well, I'm going to have to do this one on the next day because, well, maybe I don't. Actually, let's not. Let's see, we've got one of our crevasses that runs this way. I forget what they actually call, what most people actually call them. I'll always call them a crevasse because if you're like climbing in the mountains and stuff and you fall in one, you know, they call it falling in a crevasse, you know. And yeah, it's over here. That's over here, and bye-bye. Oh, come on. Are you kidding? Ah, I was hoping to push him off. Ravine, that's what it is. Thanks, I forgot that it's a ravine. So anyway, yeah, the funny thing is that I would call it a ravine if there was a river that ran through it, because usually, you know, rivers run through ravines. But let's see. So what I want to do is I'm gonna make myself a little. I mean, I've got myself a quote unquote mind, but for the sake of showing you exactly how I like to do stuff here, we're gonna do this. It's gonna be fun. Actually, I didn't even need to put all that stuff on there. All I need is the front and the torch. And one door, which I can get from over here. The Ravine of Doom. Well, I've got the double ravines at the very basement, and I do not think that they, unless that one is completely long, I don't think it's part of the whole situation there. You know, I'm going to be smart about this too, because I don't need all this stuff. Take about 8 of those. You can have those. I'll keep those. We haven't planted the oak saplings yet, but I will. Don't know why I didn't put the leather up. Okay, and take a quick look here. Got enough pickaxes. Okay, and I need the door. Where's the door at? Door. I just need one. Alright, let's do this. 2 things. Oh yeah. Almost forgot. Most important part. Let's take these steaks. Be kind of tough to run around without those. I will eat the fish first, though. Alright, let's drop these real quick. 1, 2, and might as well on the way to it. Here we go. 1 door. This isn't going to give me much to work with, though, because I usually go down a little bit more, too, before I start. That way I can make staircases and stuff. But I guess this time I'm going to do this, because it is for the sake of doing a experimentation. Like, I didn't even need to have an axe or a pickaxe or a hoe or anything like that with me. And it's a good thing I left some of the meat there, because I'm probably going to end up losing everything. According to everybody who, you know. I think that the only reason that it wouldn't be a good idea to dig straight down and trying to dig stone with a hoe. The only reason why it wouldn't be a good idea to dig straight down is because you could enter a ravine from the top side, and that is attributed to me more deaths than lava has, truthfully, digging straight down. Because like I said, you can hear the lava from a distance. But as far as a ravine goes, no, you don't really get any indication except for maybe the really weird, scary cave noise as a guy that used to YouTube named Snorri used to refer to them as. Still kind of miss that guy. Said, don't know why he stopped. I think he rage quit one day and deleted his whole channel, and wow. I'm like, wow, seriously? I don't think I could ever stand to do that myself. I mean, pretty decently level-headed, I think. A little atrocious at times. Come on, down we go, down we go, down we go, down we go, down we go. Alright. So what are we hearing? Nothing so far. Oh, nice. I like when this happens. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I thought I was only getting 2 pieces, and I was like, that's funny. I dug right into where I'm going to get 2 pieces and only 2 pieces. Well, that was kind of nice. Didn't expect that. Here, have some dirt. Alright. I'm only doing that because I'm putting the torches on this side. Alright, here we go. Down, 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 down. Oh yeah, I'll definitely do the Ender Dragon boss. You know, the funny thing is, I've never done the Ender Dragon legit. Never. Not once. But you know what? I don't even know where the, I don't even know what's in the nether here, and you know, the funny thing is most people build that portal near their house. See, take a look at that. Look what I hit. Absolutely 100% fine. Hit it all the way down. And there I am. At the basement. So yeah. Don't dig straight down? Yeah. It's a myth. Say, myth busted. Hey, like I said, I've done this a million times, digging straight down, I'm sure. I mean, Minecraft's probably one of the games I've played the most. In fact, it's one of the first games that I actually played this computer on. Or not this computer, but my original computer on before it exploded. And the funny thing is that before we had like computer access super monitored at work, there's a dude who went over there and brought in a copy of the demo, and we used to try and see who could make the biggest explosion. So I used to do crazy stuff like blowing up like a huge mountain full of TNT. I mean, this was probably even before you know, people started doing it and putting it on YouTube and stuff like that. Let's see, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna fight the Ender Dragon. Eventually, I'll fight him, and eventually I'll win one way or the other, by hook or by crook. I'll probably be able to do it just because I can get all the stuff that I need. I mean, you can do it if you have one good place to fish. That's all you really need. I mean, you can trade with villagers, and trading with villagers is really easy, you know. But I'll tell you what, if I spend a day fishing, because most of the time when it rains, I'll go fishing, because that's when you have better luck. But if you go fishing, then you'll end up fishing up the books eventually. Everything that you'll need, so I'm not really worried about that. Alright, now I'm going to do something different here. Actually, did not want to do that. Oh, I want the granite though. Here, we'll put the dirt in instead. Actually, I need to fill a little bit here. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, I'm just going to go up around the spiral here. So, and another thing I'm going to do too is I'm going to drop some water in, probably in the center, near the bottom. And yeah, I'll drop it in the center here near the bottom, and probably put it right about here, because then I'll be able to get out and it's not going to go everywhere. In fact, that's a great idea. I think I will. I'll put this cobble here. So that way I could just have a quick zip down this tube here and into this crazy, well, it's now a mine. It's now my mine. Alright, I'm not going to clip that because I don't want the redstone just yet, and I think you need iron to dig that anyway, so I don't have iron pickaxe on me, so we're not going to dig it. Say, we just don't dig it, it's not cool. Alright, up we go, up the... So yeah, now you can go this way and go back up, and then the other thing you can do too is if you don't want to go over there and oh, now I'll have to put a torch up.
Glorious! No, I won't give in, I won't give in till I'm victorious!
Hitting the buttons. There's nothing glorious about a mine shaft, by the way. Especially one built by you when there's like no diamond down below. It would have been awesome if I dug straight down and found diamonds. But hey, you know, that's the cool thing about villagers, though. If I find a village in here, then I actually could trade with them and get diamond equipment. And that would be cool. So what I'll probably do, too, is I'll probably run all the way around this here and drop, we'll drop stairs. And then that way I can just run down this. Of course, I'll have to do a lot of digging. I'll probably might do that. That might be something that I do off camera, so. No, I have not found diamonds yet. It's probably, I'm going to say 100% for sure. I'm going to say this right now. It is in my ravines. I'm going to say it 100% for sure. I am so certain because there is 2, if not 3 ravines that are in that basement where I dug into, and I'm so close to diamond level there. I will say that I can pretty much guarantee that there's going to be diamonds down there. Now, it used to be back in the day that anytime you found a ravine, you were guaranteed pretty much diamonds. If it was low enough, you were pretty much guaranteed. Nowadays, that's not quite the case, but I'm pretty sure that they're there. Haven't done any cheating in creative or anything like that, and I refuse to. And if I'm going to play the world, you know, if I'm going to play the world on screen, you're going to discover it at the same time as me. If I'm going to play it for myself, then I might actually go over there and I might cheat myself and check the world out before I go, just to make sure this stuff is worth getting. Like, what is it? Like if you go to the if you go into the fortress, you know, and you find the library and the books aren't good or something like that. Like back in 1.7, I found a really awesome seed, and it was just doing crazy stuff, you know, trying to type different things in for seeds. But I found one, and the name of it I called, or the name of the seed was I think everything was capital except for work, and it was I space farted with the capital F, space, the @4 symbol, space, work with it in lowercase, space, 4, space, U, and I think it had 3 exclamation points afterwards. And that world had it actually had a fortress, or not a fortress, but a stronghold that was within 500 blocks of where you started, and one of the libraries that was in there, I kid you not, had, in 1.7, it had 5 Silk Touch books in it. It's crazy. In fact, the seed was so cool, the reason why I started playing it to begin with, and I didn't even know what was in it, because I didn't run around in creative mode until later, was that you started off either in or next to a ravine. Nice. It starts you out though either in a ravine or next to a ravine that's right beside a town. So your starting town is literally going to be, if you're playing retro, you know, and do 1.7 and do that seed, it's going to be right beside a starting town. So you've got like everything that you need, and you got trees that are right there too. And I mean I wish that when they update, they didn't go there and destroy the seeds that were prior, because when it updated, the stronghold ended up being like an amazing far distance away from where it used to be, and everything in it was utter crap. It changed the whole entire structure, which, yeah, it was sad. Because we're talking 5 Silk Touch books. I mean, that's just amazing. That's all the Silk Touch you could ever ask for, pretty much. Especially in Minecraft nowadays. I mean, with some of the extra enchantments that they made, things are real cool. I farted. And it farted out an amazing map. No, but literally, I farted out work for you. That's what. I don't know what made me say that. I think that my friend was having a bad day at work that day. Was what it was, and so we were looking up we were doing Minecraft seeds, or he called me, and I was playing Minecraft and was doing just random seeds, and I decided to put that in, and that's what I came up with. Just a crazy seed. It was lovely. Unfortunately, yep, every time that they update, it changes the seed that you're working on. So technically, you know, some of the things will be in the same place, but it's never the same game twice because of that. Also, at the same time, it can get super mega annoying too, because you know, you might have liked what you were doing, and then all of a sudden everything got changed, and now all of a sudden it just ain't working out so well. Those things happen. Let's see here. I don't know. I might have put that one down too far. I think I put that torch down too far. Need another torch. Not there though. There. See, the best part about this pit too is that yeah, even if I were to fall off, I've got enough stuff up top to go over there and get me back down to here and collect my junk. So, and I don't really care about the experience levels at this point in time. In fact, if you think about it for a second, if you're doing enchantments and things like that, it's much better just to go over there and do the low level and get a few low levels, because it's easier to get the lower levels, and do as many as you need to get your enchantment, and then do your enchantment, start back over, get enough for the next one, because it'll go a heck of a lot faster. And it's when you start getting to those higher levels, it takes more and more experience to collect. That's something that they did not figure in, or didn't think about. But yeah, I've had plenty of time to think about it. The legend behind my name. Alright. The story of DeThAddR. A long time ago, when I was a very young DeThAddR. You know, in the early 90s, Sega came out with the game Golden Axe. And Golden Axe had the main character, his name was DeThAddR, except for his name was Death equals Adder, and it was all spelled correctly, D-E-T-H, or D-E-A-T-H-A-D-D-E-R. And anyway, I always liked him, liked the fact that he had the really cool golden axe and stuff like that. The crazy thing is what's the name behind the death shop, which I'll get to in a little bit here. And, well, anyway, I did used to, at school, it kind of goes together, so I'll just tell the whole story. When we were at school, we were running Macs back in the day, and everybody had their own little 2.5-inch floppies that they gave them. So I named one of mine the Death Shop. And so that's the name that I've kept for, yeah, ever, for that sort of thing, for computers and stuff like that. And I decided to name my computer it once I bought another computer. Watch, there'll be a creeper right here, and it'll be like, hello. Okay, so, well, it looks like I'm going to put the door over here now. And so anyway, when I moved on to my college years, and I started with the BBSs, and this was, yeah, predating the internet. So I started with the BBSs, and we'd play games like the really super old school Legend of the Red Dragon. These were like line-based text games, you know. And anyway, they asked me for a name, and so I thought about it, and I decided that at the time, you know, one of my favorite groups was Megadeth, which was an awesome metal band, made up partially of some of those guys that I really don't like, the ones from Metallica. I don't like them anymore. I'll still say Megadeth's okay, because most of the stuff they do is for fun, but Metallica for me 100%. It is straight out for the money and screw the fans. And yeah, I can't take that. So anyway, yeah, I took DeThAddR and I took Megadeth and decided, since Megadeth was spelled DETH, I'd go over there and take that. And then I'd go over there and take the adder part, and figured, since, well, if you took a letter, one of the vowels out of death, and we take one out of adder, and it still sound the same anyway. So I came up with DeThAddR, and I've used that name pretty much ever since. I mean, so I predate the internet. I did not build the internet. I'm not Al Gore. but I predate the internet. Which is something crazy to say, because I mean, it's just amazing what everything has become. From you know, when I first started out with computers, I was doing super basic stuff, you know. It's like pretty much 20 go to 10 type stuff, you know, or things like that, where it's just like line-based basic. But yeah, the spelling is completely mine too. I decided I like. I mean, my YouTube name doesn't let me do it. I don't know why. It might have been because I had it before on a different computer or something like that, and it's not rescinded. And it probably will never get rescinded because of that. But I can't go there, and I can't take my name because I don't remember the password for it. It's not leaked to any of my accounts or anything like that. So, and I think if I put it in there, that it doesn't come up with anything anyway. So. I think that it's just because I spelled it wrong, or I might have, when I signed back up for this, it would not let you in YouTube. Back in that day, it was over 7 years ago. They would not let you use the caps. I think you only got to use one capital letter at the start. Didn't get to use like two names or anything like that. I mean, we're talking seriously old YouTube there. But so my YouTube name's spelled incorrectly as far as I'm concerned, because it's supposed to be capital D small e, capital T small h, capital A small d, capital R, and that's how I like it. But yeah, that's the whole thing behind the name there, and the whole thing behind the Death Shop too, because the Death Shop is goes right along hand in hand with DeThAddR. I've always said the Death Shop, and no, it's not for, you know, some sort of weird, what do they call it, the weird dark web site that, you know, shows beheadings or stuff like that. No, it's not anything like that. Say, it's just me. It's just me and my quirkiness, which has always been a good thing. Alright. So there we go. There's that mine. I just need to pull out some stuff to make a bucket with. We'll take some water. We've got a whole bunch of stuff we can harvest here. Let me see. Should I do that? Sure, why not? See, I don't see anything that's going to come to me, so... Let's get my... Oh, there we go. We got something. Hey. Come here. Over here. Oh, yeah. Remember the distance. Ah, I forgot the distance. Gotta remember the distance. You know, the funny thing is that if you notice on some of my... I don't remember if I posted it or not. But on some of my first attempts at streaming, I went over there and I had actually had a world where I was just running around and everything, and just running around out of craziness, and I ended up with a stupid mini zombie both nights, first night. And of course, you know, first night it's really hard to be prepared for one of those little guys, the ones that run really fast, because you don't have any food. You are lucky if you have a good weapon. You know, you'll have a good sword, or at least a stick, which is what I beat him down with eventually after he killed me 3 times. But yeah, a mini zombie is the very last thing you want to be staring down on your very first night in Minecraft. I think, should I take the skill? I'll take the skill. I think I can get Come on. Dead. Oh, come on. Ah. Ooh. Little sniper. And I can and will snipe one of these guys from a mega distance in this game. I have done it before. In fact, I did it on PS4 with my friend. And I sniped one that was probably, if I come way back here, and I mean way back here, it was barely in the field of view. It would be probably as far as my mine, little mine there, is to here. That's about as far as it was that I sniped him from. So, nah, maybe even a little bit farther than that, because you could barely even see him moving out there, and I just... And that's how I got the sniper duel badge, actually, in PS4, which is kind of funny. I didn't even think my friend has that one, but that's because he's not quite as good with a bow as I am, that's for sure. Alright, so I wanted a... Oh yeah, I've got enough for a bucket. Actually, the funny thing is I should have made a bucket long before I made all that other stuff. And there is my... yeah, if I wanted some redstone, I could do it right there with the iron pickaxe, which is what I'll need for iron anyway. So I do have 5 chunks of iron, or 5 iron ores, I should say. Let's see, what do I want to do though? Where do I want to put it? I think I'll stuff these right here for now. It's just because I want to make sure that I have supplies left over in case something atrocious happens. So, and you always know that in Minecraft you never can tell when that zombie's gonna just decide to just drop on, or not zombie, but creeper's gonna just drop on your head for no reason. Daisy. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Flowers. Flowers and more flowers. Alright. There's only one thing that's for sure here, and that's we are going to be getting a ton of cobblestone. And actually, I should use that right now and make a bunch of stairs. Because I'm going to need them to get back up if I'm going to use that mine. But you know what? Enough of that. I showed you the demonstration on how to dig straight down. So, yeah, it's time for a second here. Alright. Now, before I go running down into my main mine here, I'm going to take just half a second. I'm going to be right back. Unfortunately, I don't have any little clip to play you. My music, let's see, I decided to change up my music just a tiny bit. And that was no reason whatsoever, so I don't have a long music clip to play. But I'll be back in about 30 seconds. See, I think I'm way too comfortable sitting in my chair. So that was the sound of me sitting in my chair, or plopping into my chair. I'm actually got a Enzo tub chair that I use as my computer chair, which is actually very comfortable, and it comes right up to where my keyboard pulls out, so I'm not stressing my wrists like so many people do that get carpal tunnel, you know. I mean, they're totally relaxed on going all the way up, so the only stress I'm getting is from pressing the mouse button. Well, that's it's not that bad at all, actually. Actually, you know what? Let's not be boring here. We're gonna go let's go do some fighting. Damn's fighting words. I don't want this stuff. Never wanted this. I never wanted that. My goodness, guys. They just want to give me stuff and keep me busy here. Yeah, I'll just stuff the tree in there for no reason. stuff the flint in there for no reason. And I want to make a couple more items here. Here you can have those, you can have those. No, I want the dirt. Dirt's useful, and I think I'll take a few sand with me just in case. Because if I'm going down into the tunnel, that's what I'm going to want. And take those. And might as well take the iron pickaxe with me too. I might just make a chest down there. Alright, let's go. Oh, wow. I did not think that I was in there that long. See, the sun's already starting to come up? Or is that the sun going down still? Oop, wait, that's not the one I want to go into. Yeah, that is not the one I want to go into. Hey, look at that. It's a villager zombie. Oh, man. If I only had a golden apple, I could make my own village right here at the starting point. I wonder if I could do this. Will he? No, he won't despawn. Wait, he will if I get too far away from him. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. He's gonna burn. You're gonna burn for this. You're gonna burn. Oops. Looks like he was a doctor zombie. Say, Dr. Zombie, please report to the Nether. Alright. Take that bucket of water. Say, I just got some corn nuts from Trader Joe's. They're actually some big, huge corn nut-like things. They're made with the Andes white corn from, well, the Andes Mountains. And, yeah, they're actually a little bit softer than corn nuts, but they taste just like them, so they're pretty awesome. Not so hard on the teeth. Guys, just thinking about that. Don't know why. Alright, we're gonna... Do we have any armor whatsoever? No, because that creeper blasted our armor. Huh. That's why I need the cows. I need some leather. I need to at least have leather armor. I don't really want to do leather, but we're going to have to because I don't have enough iron. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go mine my other mine. Then we'll get the iron, then we'll come beat these crevasses up. That sounds like a good idea. Or as Ma Fratelli would say, now that sounds like a great idea. Jerk alert! Alright. Yeah, let's go digging over here. We need some iron. Big time. Big time iron deposits. And you know what? Since that crevasse over here, the crevasse. The ravine over here has some safety ledges. Let's see what's down here. Is there anything good? There's iron way, way, way down there. There's some lava for us. No, not really. Alright, you know what? We might be able to pull this off. Maybe, just maybe, just maybe. I think what we'll do is we'll go... This is going to be a fun one. We'll dig through the dirt with our stake and make a dirty steak. Hopefully we won't get poisoned by it later. Whoa! Well, that was a bit more of a fall than I thought I was going to get. I thought it was further in than that. Fortunately, we didn't fall all the way. Woohoo! Alright, let's see what we got now. Oh yeah, we got some good iron deposits. See, and not only that, but this is during the day too, so now I can actually go over there and dig myself some churns and place some stuff around. And actually, you know what? I'm going to do this.
Here.
Here is right. You're all gonna die here. Yeah, because the last thing I want is for creepers to be jumping on me on this stuff, and that is the kind of junk that I hate. Look at that. Ew, that is gross. So there's a piece of iron there, there's a piece of iron there, there's a piece of iron there. I might actually be able to get a full suit out of this, depending on what we got, and depending on what comes down off of there. So silent little ninjas are waiting, I know they are. They're always waiting. Say, but actually, I can make it so they can't hit me. Or I can make it so they can't get to me, I should say. I should do that. That is a very excellent idea indeed. Yeah, if I make it so they can't get to me, then I don't even have to worry about Jack. There we go. And that, as they say, is that. Not too shabby. Not too shabby for an old Minecrafter. Let's see here. All I need to do is make sure that I go straight back up where I came down at him, and probably use the sand for that, maybe. Oh, hey, look, go even further down. I do want down this way, though. Let me see what's this way. Is there anything cool? Wow, holy crud. That's a lava fall, alright. By the way, how deep am I? That's what I do want to know. Oh, not that deep. Deep enough to get iron. Not deep enough to get other stuff. Alright, so let's put one there. Let's put one there. Oh, not there. Oops. Well, that works. There we go. There we go. Alright, now I can dig stuff out. See, that wasn't a bad idea at all. So this is gonna let me get into my other ravines over there, and we're gonna have a great day. Let's see. So we got nothing. Yeah, of course. Isn't that always how it works? You come down here just to take a look and see what you got, and you get squat. And there is nothing over here. It's just like little edges where stuff can hide. That is amazingly crazy. Well, that means that I'm going to have to get the stuff that's up here. Well, maybe, why don't I just go up this way? And actually, ooh, that is a bloody great idea I just made for myself. Let's see, where did I come in at? That's what I need to know. Where did I drop down at? Did I already dig the spot that I dropped? Oh, there it is. Right there. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We are going to... Okay, 2 squares ought to be enough to keep me from dying. So there's going to be water in 2 squares there. Although, that might not work out too well, because I need one thing. That's going to be a crafting table. It's kind of funny to put a crafting table here, but I'll take it back as soon as I get what I need. I want 1 set of stone stairs. Alright, let's do that. This should do the job nicely. Alright, we're going to put that there. Grab our water for half a second so it doesn't go where we don't want it to. Okay, we will pickaxe this. Put in a set of stone stairs. Perfect. Water's not going to go everywhere now, but I will get 2 squares worth of water, which means I can fall in and it won't die, and I can get up via the stairs. There we go. Alright, so that's that way. Now, how does this look? Alright, let's go up. We want to grab all the cool stuff we can possibly get. We'll do the dirt first. one thing I don't want to do is set myself on fire because I don't have anything to help me out now. Oh, there's only one piece of iron. So sorry to make you go for nothing. Okay, fine. Let's see. What was the one for... Is it tab? No. What's the one that lets you squat? Oh, no, you have to hold shift now? Ooh, that's new. That is new, and I don't like it. Ooh, it used to be you could just let it do the holding for you, but not anymore. Boy, this really makes your building precarious. So is it me, or do they only want to do things to make the game tougher instead of, you know, do things to help people out? Alright, here we go. Like hearing the guys die. Alright, here we go. We got it. We got it. It's all ours. No, it isn't. Nice try. We're like, thanks for the ride, lady. Oh, look at that. I can't even get it there. Oh, that is so punkish. Look at that. Punk me out like that, you piece of iron. Oh, yeah. You got another thing coming. Judas Priest style. Alright. Grab it. Grab and go. Ooh. Better hurry. Nighttime's coming. Those monsters are not going to be nice to me. Alright, let's get down here real quick and get this iron, see how much I got. GTFO. So 8 pieces of iron. So that's what, 12 altogether? Something like that? Maybe 13. Say very unlucky 13. Alright, let's hope 20 sand get me out of here. Otherwise I'm going to be in serious, serious trouble. Oh hey, there's where that zombie died at. I don't feel inclined to go get his death meat. Ooh, I got a feeling this is gonna be some it's gonna be some not nice. We're gonna have some not niceties going on here. Well, this may have been a mistake. Should have gotten out earlier when it first started seeing it get dark. We'll find out how much of a mistake did Death make. Ooh! Woo! Hey! Alright, I got him. That was a little bit intense. Say, we're on the edge of glory. Not really. Say we're on the edge of getting plunked by a zombie right on off the edge. Alright, let's make this safe. We're gonna go for the safe exit, so that way something doesn't hit me like right on out. We're gonna go for the safe exit and go a couple blocks over. Say, knowing it, I'm probably gonna get a creeper dropped right on me, but oh well. That's what happens, and that's how it was meant to be. Just hope that that's not what's gonna happen. Alright. 2 sand blocks. We're gonna have to switch back, and it looks like we're gonna dirt the rest of the way up, hopefully. No, cobble. Let's do the cobble. Alright. Jump, bounce, jump, bounce, jump, bounce. Alright. Up, up, up. Ah, there it is. Go, 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 go. Run. Oh, and there's the creeper. I knew there had to be creepers around. There's always creepers around when you're doing something fun and precarious. Alright. Well, we had a fight with a zombie on a ledge, and we won, and we got out. And we got our iron. Holy smoke. Can you believe it? That was fun. Don't you just love life sometimes? Those escapes, they just make you feel alive. Alright, so we've got tons of charcoal now. I only used about a stack of torches, so that's not bad. And we're going to have some decent iron. In fact, I might have enough for a suit again. Which means that I'm going to get to go down into my ravines. I'll go ahead and cook 7. It's a waste of a partial, but it's only charcoal we're using, so it's only charcoal, so I don't really care. Charcoal is a renewable resource in this game. In fact, dirt is not. Stone is. You can actually make stone generators. You make cobblestone generators. Well, not cobblestone, but you can make stone generators that'll make you enough cobblestone. Gravel is not a renewable resource. You can't get it from anywhere. So yeah, I like gravel a lot. Used to be the only way to make arrows. Well, actually not the only way to make arrows, but it used to be the easier way to make arrows until people started building monster killers. And here we go with all the gravels. Plenty of flint. Oh, and I got some X-ray pop going on there. Not gonna cheat. Oh, there it is! I knew I was close. There's my, there's the end of my hole there. So this is close to where the, where I wanted to go, so that means I have to dig in this way and then up a little bit. See, I knew it had to be close because that's where my, wow, look at that too. Holy smoke. That is pretty darn good. Because I went down there with no clue whatsoever how far it was. And we ended up right there. By 1 block. Wow, that's pretty darn awesome, actually. I knew I was good at navigating, but man, that takes the cake. Alright. So anyway, what do we got? We got an hour and 7 minutes. Alright, we're going to dig for just a little bit longer. And then we are going to we're going to call it a day. Because, well, one, I want to keep things short enough for people to watch on the outside, because until I get tons and tons of peoples in chat, then you know, I might start streaming for a long time after that. But until I get something like that, it's better just to have videos that people watch so they can get to know me better. So anyway. There you go. That's all you need to know about me is I do my own voiceovers and I have a real evil laugh. So, yeah. Alright, we are gonna take this out here too, and this is gonna be where we start to move it over. Because I was serious, we were taking out the whole entire center of that mountain, and it's all going to be my base in the end. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm sure it'll be awesome by the time we're done, because, yeah. Every base I've built has always been unique, and I usually like places that, where I can build a base near my spawn point. And this one just happened to have a place that looked fantastic, which my spawn point is probably somewhere right around, here, about 15 blocks up or so. 10 blocks maybe. I'm thinking it's about there. Alright, so anyway, we're gonna drop this stuff off, and I think that, yeah. Oh, there's my rain. That's perfect. It's gonna start raining during the day, and you know what? When it rains, I go fishing. So, I think that what I'll do is I'll just continue to do my little thing here, and I'll do that off camera. Anyway, this has been DeThAddR at the Death Shop, and another episode of Minecraft Testing World. And that is what this world is. It's all in caps with the spaces in it, in case you wanted to know. I did not actually put it as Minecraft Testing World in the little ticker down below, but I tell you what, I didn't put it down there like that just because, you know, I've got enough stuff with caps that says stuff, crazy stuff that all YouTubers say, like, subscribe, share. Hey, and if you want to, you know, you can always visit me at Patreon and donate. We love that. Sooner or later, we'll come up with the better one-time donation system. I was gonna do PayPal, except for, you know, they kind of ask for your, or they kind of give you off with your real name and address. And well, you know, if you know me by person and you say it on the stream and everybody catches on, that's one thing. But I kind of want to be known as my handle as long as I'm doing streaming. So DeThAddR it is. So this is DeThAddR once again at the Death Shop. Minecraft Testing World. This is the end. My only friend. Adios.